embodiment to your Vitamix and all of your appliances in your kitchen. This is how you get your countertop space back. Maybe you're like me and you roll the coffee maker forward, and then when you try to put it back, it scrapes across the counter. The world of Nifty is all about, yes, getting us that countertop space back, but bringing us fully assembled tools that help us get organized, and you can turn any back space of your counter into an appliance garage. So whether it's on your countertop or it's in the pantry, each can hold 40 pounds. Now you're getting a set of 2 from Nifty today. You're getting a small, which is 10¼ inches by 13 inches, and a large, which is 16 inches by 14 inches. And you're getting them for the first day at the lower price. $24.99 for that set of 2. They are $20 off today. So now is the time. Grab it, check out, and run. We have color choices for you. As a matter of fact, we have 2 left. I think we have, do we have the black and the white? Okay, so we do have the black and the white available for you. This is K87025, and a clearance price means there is no reorder for you. So Marie-Louise Ludwig is joining us live to talk to us all about them. Marie-Louise, how's it going at the farmhouse today?
It smells really good in here because Jenny Lee Swirl Bread's
Ooh, can't wait.
Happy 7 years, by the way.
Oh,
Where's
thank you,
time
Marie-Louise.
gone?
An original seagull. We
so
love
young.
you.
Hey, rolling into spring, rolling into summer. You know, when I started on QVC 24 years ago, Mary, I used to talk about things that help those people in their 60s and 70s that maybe really didn't want to lift heavy things, move things around. Well, guess what? I am 62 now, and I am loving this idea more than ever. Ease of glide, both of these fully assembled right out of the box. You get them out, you set what you need to set right on top of here. But look at this. This is a station that features the ability to brew a whole pot of coffee or to go to the single serve. I still have a little bit of space left on this side for a couple coffee cups. If I wanted to do a little cup of spoons on here, I could. If I wanted to put some sugar and creamers on here, I could. So we've given you a lot of space on a bigger one, rolling this back. And then for the smaller great appliances that we have, like look at the footprint on this Cuisinart food processor. It's perfect. It doesn't matter. I don't want to lift things anymore. Each one of these, as you said, will hold 40 pounds. If you will note on the top of both of these, non-slip grip pads on those. Why is that great? Because nothing is going to zhuzh around on there. And they're also easy to clean and wipe down with warm soapy water, because when I'm using my KitchenAid stand mixer, which I love this for more than anything else, I'm very messy and I want to be able to clean up right away. I'm going to pull that up so you can see that, by the way, if I can.
I trust a messy cook. I do. You know what? Look at the price. Marie-Louise, did you hear? It's the set of 2 for $24.99.
I know. That's incredible.
That's
Look at
wild.
This. Look at this.
When
you've got a KitchenAid mixer or all the great things we have, think about something simple like a toaster, and you want to move the toaster out to fit on that smaller one back there. Now you are going to be able to pull it out, not let all that heat rise onto your cupboards. You don't realize you're warping your cupboards until you look up one day. And things like an air fryer. The big one will hold a double air fryer. I have one way in the back. I don't think I'm going to be able to get it out, but a double air fryer on there. Glide that air fryer out when you want to use it. Let all that heat dissipate into your kitchen and not into that back wall or rise up into your cupboard. So look at this. When I want to do my baking, I roll this out. I have an electrical unit right here, electrical outlet right here. I keep this setting on top. This is built so well, Mary, that it's not going to wobble. Even if I'm doing something tough like bread dough and it's kind of going like this back and forth, keep it right on here, because the purpose of this is to help you move it and to keep it stable. You don't want to have to ever lift it off. One lift on, clean up around it, and when you're done, whoop, send it back to where it needs to go.
By the way, this is how they don't slide across the table. I can move the table around the studio just pushing the Nifty. By the way,
Yes.
poor Sydney. She's like, I had that camera focused until you showed up. This color on the table in front of me is sold out. So let's take a look at the colors that we do have. We do have the black. Very popular in the black. We have fewer than 700 remaining. We also have the white. And there's only 500 left. This is the first day at the lower price. They were $45 for the set of 2, and now they are $20 off. So think about this for not just the kitchen, although that's where they make a ton of sense, but I would use these in a home office too.
Yeah, we've had some of our QVC family members reach out and say, you know where I love this? I love putting a printer on it.
Yes.
And being able to roll the printer out and roll it back where it needs to go. Quite honestly, Mary, whether you have a big $1 million house or you're downsizing like so many of us and you're going to maybe a smaller condo, space is always at a premium. A lot of us who bake and cook regularly want that extra counter space, but then when we need it, we have to pick things up and move them out of the way. Being able to slide it back gives you a little bit of space in front for your cutting board and for doing your knives and your chopping for things like soup and your breakfast with your peppers and onions. And that's what's really important.
Oh,
Get
I think
those
so
things
too.
out of the way.
I agree.
Look at that.
Just
Look
to
at
give
that.
you the dimensions again, if you're thinking of a specific appliance, we have the small that is 10¼ inches by 13 inches. And then we also have the large at 16 inches by 14 inches. And you're not choosing, you're getting them both for $24.99. Again, this color has sold out, but we do have the black and we also have the white. Now, already in this show, it has been extremely popular. 300 have already been picked up, as a matter of fact. Marie-Louise, when I saw a Nifty for $12.50, I was like, am I on the right planet?
I know. It really is a great deal. And I think I may have forgotten to show everybody, if you can see it from here, this is how easy this is to use. Right here in the front is a little lever. When you push down on it, one finger operation, if you will, it elevates it. It activates the wheels and lifts it up. So really all you're doing is pushing that lever. And if it's not super heavy, it really is a one-hand operation on here. And that is what's really great. It's not going to mar your countertop either. You know, when you were talking earlier about sliding things across your countertop, you know, you have something really heavy like a KitchenAid and you hear that kind of going across your counter and leaving lines on there that sometimes do not come off. This is extra gentle, whether you have granite countertops or corian or concrete, whatever it is you have. It's going to be really easy on those as well.
By the way, that black is flying out the door. And
these are great.
Now there's only 550 left in the black. We also have them available in the white. There's only 400 left there, but at $20 off. And Marie-Louise, just please correct me if I'm wrong, but each one, no matter its size, holds 40 pounds.
That's right. They both hold 40 pounds. And
Madness.
I have loved these from the beginning. And you know what? This particular design with the addition of that smaller unit was actually inspired by feedback that we got from our QVC family. They loved the big one. They wanted one a little bit bigger to hold things like this double-sized Keurig coffee maker. And then they wanted one a little bit smaller. So you got a little extra space here, and then you got a small one if you want to do something like your food processor. So 2 to use. Grab a couple of these. Put these underneath your cupboards if you want to slide things back. If you're lucky enough to have those really deep pantries, it's wonderful to be able to glide and slide everything out. And even if you have to lift a little bit because it's underneath, it's a lot less than having to lift and carry it all the way through your kitchen.
Yeah, I agree. And I love how sturdy they are. You know, I think of people who, if you have an RV and you see something with wheels and you think, ooh, can't put that in my RV because it's going to roll everywhere. No, I'm rolling a couple 100-pound table across the floor while it's with the brake on. So, I mean, these are not going to roll anywhere on you until you want them to. By the way, the black, there's only 400 left. We still have the black and the white, but they're $24.99 for the set of 2. That clearance price means there is no reorder. They arrive fully assembled, Marie-Louise, no tools required.
That's a big plus on this one. You know, none of us like to get a bunch of things home and have to put them together. That's why I had sons. That's for shelving units that have a million pieces. They used to love doing their little Lego sets growing up on here. This comes assembled right out of the box. Take it out and go, you know what? Everybody gets up in the morning, and the first thing that we do, a lot of us adults and some teenagers and some kids now, we go for the coffee machine. Now you can pull it out. It allows you to open it up and load up your K-cup if you need to. Also allows you, if you put it close enough to your sink, to be able to go right to that reservoir, right to the sink, and fill up the reservoir in the back with your hose from the sink without having to carry that across the kitchen as well. So lots of different ways you can use this.
I agree, and I love the fact that we're getting the two sizes. This small is 10¼ inches by 13 inches. This large is 16 inches by 14 inches. I hear that you are loving the black. I get it. I get it. I get it.
Great.
Because that really is universal. Use that all over the house. But all in, we are loving the price because each Nifty is $12.50. Oh, there's the tagline for the show.
There it is.
There it is. We knew it was coming. We knew it was coming. Actually, everybody knows it's coming but me. For me, it just falls out of my brain. But there is no reorder here. So I look at the fact that you're saving $20 today because it's $20 off. But I also love the fact, Marie-Louise, that these are from Nifty. Nifty has been doing this since 1991, and they always make us tools that last for years.
Yeah, Nifty design team really sits down and takes a look at the world and the way we live and where the holes are. What is it that we need? What would make us more efficient and happier in the kitchen? And certainly anyone in the kitchen loves less clutter, more counter space to do the things you want to do. And this is exactly what this does. And we have so many great small appliances now. I don't know how we got by all those years when I was young without a lot of things that we have now, but we do.
Yeah.
So to be able to get something fully assembled out of the box, one which is like an extra large size and one which is small, fully assembled, each holds 40 pounds, non-slip grip on the top so it's not going to slide anywhere, and it's wiped down clean with warm soapy water, and it just makes your life much easier with a one-finger operation. Push the lever, and there you be.
And you know what? We're going to review the colors one final time. We have the set of 2 in the black, only 350 left, actually now 300 left, and we have the set of 2 in the white. There are 350 left. Already in this show, we've had over 600 orders placed. So grab that price while we've got it. Marie-Louise, thank you so much. I can't wait to talk to you about Jenny Lee.
I know it's going to be a mad dash in here for the next 13 minutes.